Okay. Oh, this is in the way. Maybe I shouldn't put that there.
Oh.
I'll put it here. No, it's okay. That was crazy. Okay. Perfect! I love how it's like small so it can fit. I have one in my car too, so
What?
it fits so well right there. So I can drive while I like record. Okay.
You record and drive at the same time?
Sometimes.
You be doing vlogs?
Not very often, but sometimes. We just watched
Wait, are you recording already?
yeah. Okay, so I didn't intro this video. Sorry. I don't know why. I feel so like uncomfortable filming intros in front of like people. So yeah, I need to work on that. But yeah. Anyway, basically this is just my thoughts on The Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It was great. Great movie. But yeah, this is mine and my friend Kai's like thoughts on this. I never like introduced him. I'm so sorry. My friend Kai. That's it. He was in another like video like a while back for like a second. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy. We watched the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah. So like, what were your thoughts on the movie? We already talked about it a little bit, but it's okay.
You know, I think it was a good movie. Wait, can I spoil? Like,
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Spoilers. Yeah. Go ahead. If you haven't seen it, go see it, and then watch this.
I think it's a good movie. I really thought the story was going great, and then everybody just started fucking dying.
Well, because it makes sense. I'm glad. Okay, this sounds crazy, but I'm glad everyone died. Because then it stays consistent to like the regular story. Because let's say that one guy, what's his name? The professor guy, if he stayed alive, that would change things. I don't like that. If Lucy stayed, that would change things. I wouldn't like that. Who else died? The friend. If he stayed alive, he would have been more of like a moral, like good person, like good morality person for Snow, and that would make him a better person. You know what I mean? Once they died, and like once he didn't have those people anymore, like it helped him to not helped. It made him more of a villain. You know?
I mean, I just don't like the way they died. It was like the friend. He got hung.
Because
like,
he was trying to leave. It makes sense.
I know, but it was just so anticlimactic.
What do you mean?
Like, it was just like, there was just not...
You wanted him to live?
No, I just wanted him to die in a more intricate way.
But that's how everyone was dying. We already saw. I'm glad that they like showed that people died that way before he died that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they set it up and we knew that's how he was going to die. Like, what other way could he have died? They weren't just going to shoot him. Like, it's not like he was in the act of leaving yet. I'm glad that they kind of set that up though with the birds. I think that was really cool. How he was recording like at that time, and he used it against him, which was really sad. But I think it really showed his true character.
I think he should have been assassinated.
Really? You think so? But like, they don't do that. That's not how they do it. For some reason, I don't know. I think if it was like set in the time of like the like original Hunger Games series, I think they would have shot him. It would have been like a shooting, like a, you know what I mean? Someone like does like this, and then they kill the old man. This is in the second movie. They go to District 11. They're like,
I don't remember the movie.
Anyway, if you guys know, you know. You have to rewatch, and you'll understand.
Okay.
But
I did want Lucy and Snow to get together more.
Yeah, that it would have. In an ideal world, that would have.
It broke my heart. It
really?
broke my heart. Yeah, I was like.
I saw it coming. I knew it was happening.
I mean, I knew they were gonna stay together forever, but it was just like it was so like fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, the movie was already long as hell.
Yeah,
so.
I think it's because it was meant to be longer. Like it was like meant to like seem like it was longer, but it wasn't very long. Like obviously, the movie it was like maybe 30 minutes that they were actually together, but like maybe in real life it was like a month.
I don't even think it was a month.
Really? You don't think so?
No, I feel like this movie happened in the span of like 2 weeks.
No, I think maybe like 2 months probably. The whole movie took place in well, okay, the games though make no sense because it's different from the other one where like they had a week or something. Like they had a good amount of days before they were like put into the games. Whereas in this one they had like a day or two.
Yeah.
Like that was it. So the pacing was a little different and it was like it made it seem off.
Well, I mean, I guess it makes more sense because it's like the one of the first games, so like
so
they're
they
not
obviously
very
didn't
organized.
know. Yeah. And they couldn't even get people to watch at that point, which is crazy. And I kind of like that. I like that it was different in that way.
I really do have to go watch the Hunger Games.
Yeah, like you must.
It's okay. I'll do it when we're not, in finals week.
Yeah. After finals week, you can reward yourself with watching.
I don't know about reward.
4 movies.
I don't know about reward. Reward is crazy. This is what I'm talking. See, this is what I'm talking about. People be speeding.
No, they're not speeding. They're just going faster than they should be. But it's not speeding.
That's speeding.
No, but like speeding is like.
That's literally the definition of speeding.
Sometimes people do that like late at night. They're like racing over here. It's crazy.
It's literally the definition of speeding.
I guess.
Going faster than you.
I guess. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the movie.
My fault. I think.
Oh, the end. I really liked how I forget her name. Tigress. Okay, she's also in the original one. She's like that lady that takes them all in. You won't remember, but she takes them all in. Because it's after they were hiding in the tunnels or whatever, they end up going to her house, and she's like, I knew Snow, whatever, all this stuff. But at that point, you don't know that they're related. But it turns out they're cousins. I thought they were siblings before I watched the movie, but
I thought they were siblings too. When the movie opened, how they both were little kids.
Yeah.
I thought they were siblings.
Me too. And even before, I thought she was younger.
Nah,
but
she's older.
I didn't know, obviously. But he's like an only child orphan. That's so sad. But
L.
And I feel bad for him, but that's so bad that
Parental
I feel bad.
diff.
I shouldn't feel bad. He's a bad guy. But he was a good guy, and that's the thing that makes it kind of sad.
But was he really a good guy?
Yeah. Yes, he was trying to save. Okay, well that was for his
was he really a good?
guy?
Has he ever been a good guy?
I feel like he's done some. He saved her life, bro. He went back. He was willing to lose everything to be with her or to save her.
Okay, but was he ever really a good guy?
Yeah, I think because he did that, he was good. But
I don't think so.
He was objectively gray.
Are you talking about when he went to go to the snakes? Or
oh yeah, the snakes. A lot of that, yeah, that whole part. But before that, he wasn't. It was more selfish because he knew he would get his prize or whatever.
Yeah, but
the snakes, that's how you know he was at least kind of good.
No.
He was trying to save her.
That was still to his own benefit.
I guess because I guess. But
Snow has never been a good guy.
Let me think. No, in the beginning he was good with
No, he was not.
He was with the friend. He was standing up for the friend, remember? In the beginning? That didn't help him at all. How was that helping him?
Which one?
The one that ended up dying. The friend, the really good friend.
When the
that was
professor walked
rebelling.
in?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it did.
How did that benefit him?
Because the whole time, his whole thing about helping his friend was him posing ideas.
And they weren't even friends at that point.
To get more views for the games.
I guess, but that wasn't I guess, but he did still side with the friend when he could have gotten into a lot of trouble for that. He could have gotten into a lot of trouble.
But it was his own benefit.
I guess.
Snow has never been a good guy.
Wow, peeing on my thing is crazy.
Objectively, he might have been
he was definitely morally gray at the beginning.
Neutral, chaotic.
Yeah, I could see that. I think he could have. Yeah, evil, chaotic at the end.
Yeah, neutral, chaotic
to,
at
the
beginning.
end to the Hunger Games till his death. Basically, he was evil, chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, no, I feel like at one point for 15 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, he was good.
He was good.
Yeah.
And that was when he made that comment where he was like, "Yeah, I killed my old self to be with you."
But that was a lie.
That was a lie.
That
but
was a lie.
Wait. But
that was definitely to his own benefit too.
How?
Because he was trying to make himself look better for her.
Well, no, because
so
he
she
just
would
didn't
like him and kind of manipulate her.
I mean, she already liked him.
Yeah, and he knows that she wouldn't like him if he told her the truth. So
see, now you're playing my part.
I know. It's because I've accepted the fact that he is not good.
He's not.
He's never been a
He
good
was
guy.
not a good guy.
Which is upsetting, but I feel bad because his parents died.
L.
Yeah, very much an L.
Parental diff. Just get parents. Just stop being an orphan.
No, the reason his mom died is because of him, which is really
No, it
sad.
wasn't. It was from his sister.
Oh, you're right.
You're not paying attention, bro.
I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
That's really sad. But no, that is really, really sad. The fact that he and he had the scarf or whatever, and he said
gave
it
it
smells
to
like
her.
roses.
And he gave it to her.
That's where I saw this theory. I didn't hear it, but I saw this theory that Lucy Gray might be an ancestor of Katniss. I feel like it's possible. It's very much possible. I didn't see the facts because I didn't want to watch it to like spoil the movie for myself, but like...
So you're gonna go watch it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have so many videos I can watch now, but yeah, I feel like that was... What was I saying? I forgot. Oh my, that's crazy. I literally just forgot.
Oh no!
You look like that meme. But yeah, I feel bad for him. That's really sad. He was dealt some bad cards in life. But that doesn't mean he was supposed to be bad. He should have been bad. But like, he definitely was. I can have some empathy for him.
No empathy.
No empathy.
No empathy.
I know that he was bad, so.
Okay, I'm glad.
He wasn't always awful though. He wasn't always the worst person ever. Like he was like in the other movies. He was not the worst person. You cannot tell me he was the worst person ever. At the beginning.
Okay, at the beginning. Maybe are we talking about when he was a kid? When he was a kid?
No, the beginning of the movie, the beginning of the story.
Okay.
He wasn't awful. That's not the worst person ever thing to do. He's just a little selfish, but isn't everyone?
I mean, well, at the beginning, I don't really think he was being selfish because I think he was more like.
No, he wanted that prize.
Yeah, but it wasn't for him. It was for his cousin. For the fam. For Grandmam.
Yeah.
Grandmam and Tigress, bro. Grandmam and Tigress, bro.
But then he ended up, I think, oh, this is what I was trying to say earlier. I think it's crazy how at the end, you know how like at the beginning Tigress is like, oh my gosh, like you look so handsome, you look so good, like all this stuff.
Like your dad.
Yeah, but like in a good way.
She meant in a bad way.
At the beginning?
Oh, in the beginning?
In the beginning, she was like, oh, you look like your dad. Like she was like that. And then at the end, she's like, oh yeah, you look just like your dad. Because she knows that he's bad now. And he's changed. I think it was a good way of signifying that. And then his obsession with the color white doesn't really come into this too much. I don't think.
I mean, his last name is Snow.
Yeah, but no, he had like, there's an obsession with white. He's like, in the movies, he's like, oh, like, yeah, white is like pureness and whatever.
His last name is Snow.
But that doesn't mean, no, I don't think those two correlate like that.
I think those two correlate.
Because at the beginning, he has a red rose. But then at the end, he has like white roses and things. And he's wearing a red blazer.
Well, even in the middle, like even in the beginning, he had a white rose. The only time he had a red rose is when they were announcing the tributes. But when he went to go see what's her face?
At the beginning.
Lucy.
At the beginning, he had the red.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then when he saw her, he gave her the white rose.
Yeah, but that's still at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But at first, the first rose was red.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure him being Snow and his last name being Snow and him having a obsession with white is a correlation because throughout the movie he's always like snow falls on top.
That's true. There's so many like snow metaphors in the movie, like snow allegories in the movie, especially at the end. Not really at the beginning, but
I'm just a philosophical thinker.
I'm
locked in.
Okay. Because you haven't seen the other movies.
Okay.
Make those
Alright, no, it's not that I haven't seen them. It's just been like 4 years.
I guess you should have seen them sooner. For the movie, you knew you were seeing this today.
I knew I was seeing it.
Yeah.
You're right. But I was busy.
During Thanksgiving break, you could have watched. Could you not have?
I didn't know about this.
Okay.
Thanksgiving
Oh,
break.
that's true. Lucy, I love her.
I thought she was like ugly. I thought sometimes when she was singing, I thought that.
Don't say that. Oh, she was in. She's a singer.
Sometimes when she was singing, I wasn't messing with it.
I think it's so funny because her accent is like she has like a southern accent in the movie, but like in real life she doesn't have that. So I was expecting her to not have an accent, but then when she started singing, I was like, hello, why is she southern? Also, I didn't know the map. We finally saw a map of Pan Am. I never saw that before. Maybe we have seen it in the movies or something in the background or something, but I've never seen it.
Oh, you're talking about when he was doing the weather?
Yeah. And they showed like I thought they were all like in a line, but they're not. So
it's still the world. I mean.
No, but like it's hard to know exactly where, because 12 I didn't know it was all over here and 11's right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was weird. Or no, 11's like right here. 12 is like right here. There's something in between. I forget what. It's like 2 or something. Something random. I don't know why it's like that. Is it supposed to be like in a circle? Like, I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's just random? I don't think it's random.
think it's random, but
I need to look at the map again. I'll try to find a way to look.
Was somebody taking a picture like at the top
What do you mean?
With,
oh yeah, 2 people and the person next to us too. They took a picture midway with flash. Why are you taking pictures with flash, weirdo?
Oh, dude, the person next to us had her feet up.
No!
She had her feet up.
I didn't see
on
that.
the seat. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, feet up in a movie theater is crazy.
That's wild. At your house is fine, I guess. No, yeah, it's good. It's normal.
Yeah, at your house is normal.
Maybe not all the way up here, but you know, normal is like out in front of you.
But she had her feet up, bro. She was old.
That's what makes it even weirder. That's strange. Why are you an old woman putting your feet up?
I was just like, dude, what is up with you?
I think Lucy's a great character. She's so cute. And I feel so bad for her.
Cute.
I hope she's okay. Yeah. She was just like... she was just so pure. And like, she didn't mean to kill anyone. Like, she wasn't trying. Whereas everyone else was trying to actively kill people.
I would have to agree with that. That boy, Joseph? Joseph?
Oh, the friend?
Joseph?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name's Joseph. Or it was a Felix? What was his name?
No, start with a J.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, he,
The mayor's, like, or no, the president's son. The way he died, I mean, he's the president's son is crazy. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think he's the president's
He
son.
was, yeah. That's why he recorded him, because he's like, even though you'll get in trouble, I'll get in more trouble, because I'm associated with you, I'll get hanged instead of you, because your dad.
No, not that one.
Oh, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Lucy's friend, Joseph. Joseph
or something like that.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That was crazy. I forgot about him.
How did you forget?
I forgot.
That was like a whole big turning point in the movie.
That was crazy. The way he turned on her, like, that was wild.
Bro, rabies does something to you.
Wait, well, okay, it was the rabies from the bat. Why did it take that long to set in, though? That doesn't make any sense to me.
It was a movie.
But, like...
It's a movie.
I guess, okay.
Let's see, how long does it take for rabies to take effect?
I would have loved to see Lucy having an interview, you know, with Caesar. What's his name? Caesar something? The guy that, like, was the host of the games.
Guys, okay, so I'm editing right now, and I'm trying to put in a picture of Caesar from the first Hunger Games. It turns out that he's Caesar Flickerman. I forgot that was his last name. But he is probably, like, the grandson of the guy, I forget his first name, something Lucky Flickerman. That's crazy, I just realized that. Anyway, had to make that connection because I didn't know that until just now.
Oh, well, it says, that was way too fast. And it says the first symptoms of rabies can appear from a few days to more than a year.
Oh, okay, a few days. Okay, then that's fine. Okay, that makes sense. It's not, like, immediate. I figured it was immediate. Yeah, they definitely treated them very differently in the 74th Hunger Games.
Yeah, so he was protecting Lucy from the bats, so he didn't sleep. But then he got bit by one, and then he never got looked at.
Yeah, because they thought, like, oh, they don't care. Which is crazy. A lot of the tributes died before the game even started.
You know, the explosion was... I really thought...
I thought it was the Capitol.
Yeah, I thought it was the doctor. What's her face?
The doctor?
The old woman.
Oh, the one with the blue eye?
Yeah.
The games maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Doctor.
Was it doctor?
Yeah, she was a scientist.
She was?
She has a whole laboratory.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that's just for the games. Like, she came up with things for the games, and that's like... Okay, I didn't know she was a scientist. I thought she was just the mastermind and came up with all these ideas.
No, that's her laboratory.
Okay, because I know later on it's not like they're scientists. It's like, you know what I mean? The game makers aren't scientists. They're just like, they come up with the ideas for the games and they change that, like, different aspects of the games and make things to hurt people.
Yeah, she made the snakes, bro.
Okay. That's crazy. The snakes was crazy. And the way he saved her.
For his own benefit.
Yeah, but still.
For his own benefit. Come on.
I guess. But she still would have, even if the snakes bit her, she still would have lasted longest.
Yeah, but she would be dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
She would've...
But he would have still technically won.
Yeah,
but his tribute lasted the longest.
Yeah, but he died. He would have died.
Yeah, but...
So
I guess for his own benefit, I guess, to keep her alive because he loved her, I guess.
It's okay. It's what it is. He's a bad guy.
Yeah. I think with that hair, I didn't want him to be a bad guy. I don't know. But then when he shaved his hair, that was bad. His hair at the end was better than the buzz cut. but not better
It
than
wasn't
the
even
first
full
hair.
buzz.
The
Like, he's-
first hair, nothing will ever beat the first hair.
It wasn't even full buzz because he still had like hair like at
Just
the top.
a little bit, but it was like a little.
It was a little.
That's how everyone had. Even the friend had that. His hair was like
It's not full
that
buzz.
length.
Yeah, but he at least looked okay with like.
The friend?
Yeah.
Oh, the friend looked great. Yeah, the friend looked better with with the shaved hair for some reason, even though it wasn't fully shaved. But he looked better because before he looked like a little kid. I was like, how
A
old
little
is this?
kid?
How old is this? How old is this kid? This guy? What? Why are you concerned about these people? Oh!
Yes.
The grass. Oh yeah, gotta get the sunnies. Yup. Protect your eyes. This little kid's putting on, like, he's riding a little bike, but it also has like a pushy thing because he's a little kid. And the dad got him some sunglasses or whatever from the car, so they had to drive. He had to drive his little bike over the grass, which is why we were like, whoa. But yeah, he got his little glasses on. They got a dog, a big dog, bigger than the kid. That's crazy. And I
Okay.
can't really see from here, but
You can't see.
because the mirror's in the way.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. The snakes. was
Grandmam,
crazy.
I hope she dies. I hate
Okay.
Grandmam.
Oh, why do you hate her?
Grandmam was such a bad influence.
What do you mean? Oh, that's true. Yeah. I'm glad Tigress survived. I'm glad she's still alive.
Grandmam is the reason snow is snow today.
That's true.
If Grandmam didn't exist, I feel like
He probably wouldn't have been as bad.
I don't even think he would have been bad if Grandmam
Really?
didn't
Because
exist.
oh yeah, because she convinced him that he couldn't trust Lucy Gray. But no, he still trusted her because she ended up saving his life the next time he saw her. So
Yeah, but Grandmam's fuck Grandmam.
she wasn't that bad. She was just going off based on what she knew because of the war. Whoa! Who was this? Francisco.
What?
Hello?
Oh, it is 4 o'clock.
I start at 5. It's okay. Hello? Hi. I'm fine. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. You're welcome.
You don't know how to say no.
It's only 30 minutes.
You
it's
don't know
okay.
how to say no.
I don't.
You don't have. You
I
don't.
have time.
You don't.
I have time.
You're telling me you're gonna
I
get.
can leave. Yeah,
You're
I just
telling
need to get changed.
You're telling me you're gonna get ready in 14 minutes.
Yes.
Leave the house by 4:15,
I can
4:20,
do it.
and then get there
Or like 4:15 hopefully.
4:15, and then get to work.
I just need to get changed. And get my keys and stuff out of my bag. That's it. But yeah, that movie was really good. I'd say it was a 9 out of 10. What would you give it?
No, that's it. Fuck
Even though I
Grandma.
already knew that.
Yeah,
no,
I
she
already
wasn't
told-
that bad. She wasn't that bad.
Fuck Grandma.
She kind of was bad, but I don't think she was like. I feel like everyone in the movie was morally gray, except Lucy.
Tigress.
Oh yeah, Tigress too. I like her. I really like her. Who else? Olivia Rodrigo. She was not morally gray in the movie.
What are you talking about?
She just sang a little song, and that's it. No, they tried to make it seem like she was a cast member so bad, like it was wild. But she wasn't. She wasn't in the movie at all. It's just her song. So I don't know why she was at all the cast parties taking pictures with the cast. Like, girl, you're not a part of the cast. Sorry, love you, but you're not a part of the cast.
Nah, she was part.
No.
She was the making.
They made this whole movie just so she could make that song.
Yeah.
She made the song first, and then the movie came
Yeah.
after. Yeah.
I'm glad you understand.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so yeah. Good movie, I recommend.
Don't watch it alone.
Hmm?
Don't watch it alone.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems like it'll be boring.
Oh, that's true. You need someone to talk to a little bit, because there's some funny parts. Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk about the interviewer guy. He was funny. I liked him a lot.
Where'd the coin go when he tossed it? When
I don't know, but he's magic. He's a magician.
no amateur.
Oh, you're right, yeah. What's the name? Something Lucky something.
I don't know what definition of amateur he was using though.
Yeah, because that was good.
Because amateur,
And he did some other magic tricks too.
Yeah,
he
made
ripped up
bird.
the thing and made the birds, yeah. I was like, whoa, okay.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm still confused where the coin went. Because the first time he flipped the coin, it came back at the end of
The
the
second
interview.
time it came down.
No, it
did
didn't.
not?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
At the end of the game?
It never came back.
Oh. Well, then he just threw it up and someone caught it. No, I really wonder, like, I don't know. That was crazy. But I liked him. He was funny. He brought some light because it was kind of dark. Like, the movie was kind of kind of dark and dreary and kind of sad.
Yeah, not you closing
he
your
made it
eyes
funny.
every time somebody died.
Yeah, because that was crazy.
It really wasn't.
It was. People falling to their death. People getting, like, jabbed.
It
Wow.
wasn't that crazy.
It was. I didn't want to see it. There was one that was really bad.
Which one?
There was, like, the first one. One of the first ones. I remember closing my eyes. I couldn't even look at it because it was that bad.
No, you're talking about the one at the zoo?
Yes, the one at the zoo. That one was crazy. That I forgot all about it. But yeah, like with the bottle was wild.
And then she got shot.
That's crazy.
Alright, bro, don't be late to work.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I gotta leave in like 10 minutes.
Okay, editing Kendall here to sort of outro this video, except that there's a couple more clips after this. But there's more thoughts that I have about the movie because it's been a few days now, and I've been watching a lot of videos about the movie and like a lot of TikToks, like a bunch of things, seeing a bunch of theories, and so I've been learning a lot recently and just having a lot of like thoughts, a lot more thoughts on the movie that I didn't have before. First of all, I know the characters' names now, so that's awesome. Let's hear it for me. Yeah, I didn't really know all the characters' names. I only knew Lucy Gray and Tigress, Grandmam, kind of. Like, I knew a few, like a handful of the cast, but the rest I had no idea. Sejanus, Jessup, Gall, Professor Highbottom. I forgot their names in the video, but I know them now, so that's awesome. Also, I'm going to be seeing the movie again on Saturday, which is the day that this video is going up. And I realized that no, this movie is not a 9 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. I love it. So much so that I'm watching it again. I don't think I've ever like loved a movie in theaters so much that I wanted to rewatch it again in theaters because I just can't wait for it to be on streaming. Like, I need to watch it again. With the knowledge I know now, I need to watch it again. Anyway, some things I've realized though is that a lot of the women in the movie that were like really close to Snow heavily influenced him. Whether for good or for bad, but in the end, obviously we know that the bad won. There was so many good examples he had though. He had so many good examples of good people. Sejanus, Lucy Gray, Tigress, people that were selfless and that were kind to him and others, and like showed him that the world isn't all bad and that district people like aren't any less and they aren't savages, because I think that's something, no, I don't think, no, I know that's something that he thinks. And it's crazy because Sejanus and Lucy Gray, even though Lucy Gray is not really from the district, she kind of is, because she's not from the capital, so she's from somewhere else, so she has to be from the district. She has to be savage like every other district person. Her and Sejanus are both from districts, but they seem to be the kindest people in the movie. Let's think about that. Let's talk about that for a second. They perform the most selfless acts, like the most selfless, kind acts, and he still thinks that people from the districts are cruel to each other and they need protection. They need laws, like strict laws and government, which is crazy considering he's seen firsthand how kind they could be to each other and how unified they could all be. He chose evil in the end. He chose to go with and side with like Dr. Gall and his grandmam. And then also something that I didn't talk about in this video is the fact that Professor Highbottom, he is friends with Snow's dad. And it turns out Snow's dad is a big contributor as to why the Hunger Games even exist at all. Even though Highbottom was the one to come up with the ideas, he was drunk when he came up with those ideas. And he didn't want Snow to publish those and give those to Dr. Gall. He did not want that at all. And so he beats himself up over that. And so basically he discourages any kind of hope or anything that Snow has to continue these games, which I think is a crazy like extra layer. It's so fascinating. The like lengths that Highbottom was willing to take in order to stop these games, but it didn't end up working in the end and he ended up dying. I think that's crazy wild, and I love it. It's so good. There's so many like different aspects of this movie that I just love. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. I don't like the thought that Lucy Gray didn't actually love Snow. Obviously, we know that Snow didn't actually truly love Lucy Gray, but I think Lucy Gray loved him for sure. A selfless love, and it wasn't just like, oh, because he saved me. I think she really genuinely did love and care for him. And I think it's so upsetting that people are trying to spin the narrative that she's manipulating him back, like all this stuff. No, no, no. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to subscribe to that. I don't like that. Thanks. And I love that the end of the movie is so up to interpretation. Like, we don't know if Lucy Gray ended up making it out of those woods. We don't know if Snow actually killed her. We don't know if she ever went back to District 12. We don't know anything, and I kind of love that. Like, we know for sure that Snow was paranoid, like insanely paranoid, but we don't know if he was actually hearing Lucy Gray singing and hearing the mockingbirds as well because of her, or if that was just in his mind. And we don't know how the snake got there, if the snake was actually under that scarf or whatever. I forget what it's called. But yeah, we don't know if like she placed that snake there, or if the snake just happened to get there. I like to think that the snake just happened to get there and she didn't do anything to place it there, you know? And it just happened to be like that it was a snake, considering that she's like the snake tamer. I think it would be a great piece of irony if that was the reason. And it's the fact that like the whole movie is called The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, whereas like songbirds are seen as like good and the snakes are obviously evil. And so the fact that he got bit by the snake at the end kind of signifies the fact that he is now evil, or that now he chose bad, you know what I mean? And he is a snake. I love that. I love that. And I'd hate for that to be diminished by the fact that like, oh, Lucy Gray planted that. I feel like I don't like to think that way. But yeah, anyway, that's how I think. Those are my final thoughts. You know, I hope you liked it. Yeah, comment down below if you have any like additions to what I'm saying. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but that's it.
Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Go watch the movie. Bye. Bye. How do I get this out? Oh, that was easy. Okay.